I could never meet them, I pan me. Put respect on my name, Tina Tammi, a bomber clad icon.
Yo, people, welcome back to The Fix. It's your boy Nar here with Ari, and we have a girl in the building who don't play Duck Goose.
That's right.
Childish games.
There we go. But before we get to that, obviously, big ups to our sponsors, SelfCare Friday. And I want to make specific mention of their turmeric products for skincare, good for dark spots and hyperpigmentation, and also their feminine care products that are pH balanced, eliminates unpleasant odor, itching, etc. I also want to take this time out to mention their herpes products that can be used to lessen the occurrence of outbreaks. I don't know, say we're on an outbreak thing there. We don't agree. So you have the case of the herpes. These products are antiviral and should be a staple in every home a female dwells. They also have lip balm, shower gel, spine and vulva oil, steam bar soap, yoni scrub, yoni balm, yoni mask, the works. All right, lastly, they have antiviral tea for herpes wellness out and within. All right, you don't know, so you can visit their website at SelfCareFriday.com. Of course, use our code TheFix15 and get 15% off all products. Can use the link in the description as well if you want a discount there. And remember to follow them across all social media platforms at SelfCare Friday, Instagram, and the Tickety Talks. There we go. And also
Trends and Deals. Follow them on Instagram at Trends and Deals. Their Instagram handle is right here. Your one-stop shop for trendy lifestyle items.
all right, people, as we say, we have. I said, is girl offensive?
I
I watch you say in our song, is it? She bar them up, you know what I mean? Was a British rapper from London town.
You know how we do.
There we go.
Oh my
Tammi,
God, you actually...
Tina Tammi in the building. There we go. There we go.
You know, I thought you were going to come with a Jamaican accent though. Like, I don't know why.
It's kind of mixed anyways, in between, you know?
Okay.
In between the two.
Yeah, because, well, you were born in London, right? But you said that you were raised in Jamaica.
Yeah,
so
for the first, so okay, I was born here, and then as a baby, my mom took me back to Jamaica.
Okay.
So I spent my first 7 years of life in Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
And then I migrated back to the UK where I remain and reside
So
now.
where you lived while you were in Jamaica?
Well, to be honest with you, the whole time I was here, it was a constant move. So start off, I believe, at some point in Old Harbour. Then I was in like Portmore, and then there's a place called Macatree in St. Catherine, like countryside where my grandparents them come from. So like Westmoreland, like there's so many. I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating.
You know,
Why
like
you
7
such
years.
a
My
rolling
mom is
stone?
just like, well, I don't know, it was always moving. And then even when I migrated back to the UK, it was the same process. Like, I don't know what it was, but we just never really settled. So, you know, like, nowadays you have some people that have childhood friends from they were like 5, and growing up, like, I never had that.
No.
Because growing up I was always being moved around, so I had to build up those relationships again. So yeah.
That's traumatic, isn't it?
Not to me. I got used to moving, and even now as a young woman, just naturally I get up and I get into new situations, and it doesn't feel like too much, you know.
Oh,
I'm
you're one of those
used to it.
adaptable people who love change. That's why we can't be friends, because I hate that.
It happens so much that I feel like I'm just used to it now.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay. How you learned from that? Like, you experienced like that experience. You said that, you know, I guess one of your personality trait is being adaptable. But like, how, again, like, are there any sort of lessons that you learned? Like being able to...
It kind of make me feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like, I don't want to say, I almost for say this, no. Like the moving, honestly for me, I don't feel like it really have such a great impact. The only thing I would say is that, like I said, building on critical, you know, impactful relationships with people over time, like, I don't know, I just don't feel like I had that. But mainly, I don't feel like it affected me majorly. I'm all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So make it get into rapping.
Well, to be honest with you, growing up, I was always surrounded by music, you know, the influences from reggae, culture, rap, whatever. But growing up myself, I started gravitating more to the rap field. So when I was like 11 years old, I was in secondary school, and I remember it all started from in secondary, by the way, like with my friends in the playground. We were always like beatboxing, banging on tables and chairs, and a few of us would just like freestyle over the rhythms. And when I was doing that, I got such a positive feedback from my peers that I realized that not only was it something I was like I enjoyed, but something I was always also good at. So
Okay.
I took it serious from there, from both level. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's safe to say that you're a rapper.
Yeah.
But I mean, DJing
Is a part of
is an
it.
influence,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I mean, I'm assuming being a rapper, being a drill rapper specifically, it's because of your upbringing in, is it South London? What?
No, I was born in South London, but I've been in North London my whole time.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a period of time when my mom lived over there, as I said, always moving, yeah. When she was over there at the time, I was obviously born over there, but she moved back to a different area.
Okay.
And then, that's where I was in North London.
Yeah, so I was just trying to draw the linkage
The connections,
right,
yeah.
for DJing and rapping, like how you able to, do you blend both, by the way? Do you
100%.
blend?
So like I try to focus on rap, which is mainly what I do. But because of the cultural influences, like with the, the dancehall or even just the fact that I speak patois, just naturally when I'm speaking, it's so weird because I speak fluent English, but even in the process of doing that, the patois just come on. So it's like, in my lyrics, it's natural. I don't plan it, it just happens. Yeah, so you always hear the twang from the rap. To
Spurs fan?
Pardon?
Tottenham fan?
Some not really football like that. But if I had to say one, maybe like Arsenal, don't kill me here. Maybe like Arsenal.
They're leaving
Or
now,
Man U.
so it's
Now I sound like I'm trying to.
stick to your guns. Stick to your guns.
Gunners, innit? Gunners.
Right, no, I would say like your mom, is she Jamaican?
My mom is Jamaican.
Okay, so you grew
Both
up
parents,
with both of your
both
parents.
of them are.
So you grew up with strong DJ toasting culture. So like even when you're moving up and down, like what was it like in terms of, you say you've always been surrounded by music. So were they...
so it was a lot of like Dennis Brown, like Bogo, like it just mix up, as the time change. I mean, I get older, so Lady Saw, like just so many different. But like I said, as I started to find myself as a young woman, it came more to like me wanting to do rap as opposed to reggae or dancehall or whatever. So I found, especially in this time when I was in second year, I was listening to a lot of rap music. So Nicki Minaj was very current at that time. And I related to a lot of the stuff that she was saying. Being a hardcore rapper that she is, I just felt like that was something that I could do as well. So again,
Yeah, because I was just trying to find out, like, the because you have Jamaican influence, like what was it, or was it an easy decision to just go to rapping because you grew up in the culture of rapping, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you tried DJ? Like you ever DJ
I
on
do
a
have
Jamaican?
actually a lot of dancehall tracks. I'm just trying to focus on like making it more appealing for everybody right now. I just want to I don't want to put myself in a box. I don't want to be I don't want to be a dancehall artist. I don't want to say that I'm, I can actually do anything.
Is it because this is the genre dead
The
now?
genre is popping right now, and it's not even just
No,
that.
I mean
but
like dancehall. That's why you don't want to be known as a dancehall artist, because this is the genre dead.
I not really say that because I feel like dancehall is always, it have its moments where it always come back to life.
Don't let him trap you.
I'm not trapping her. I was asking her why she don't want to be
I don't really feel
known
like
as a dancehall.
dead, to be honest. But I just feel like it's more, you can't go wider when you have a brother, Yeah, I feel like you can just reach more bigger masses than that way.
Yeah.
And in the case, like I said, because of my influences and upbringing, that is my style naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like me, I try. Yeah.
And you do drill too, like it's a different, specific
Completely
kind of
different,
rapping, right? It's like, teach us more about drill, like the sound of it. Like, can you explain, like, just like a little difference between drill and rapping that we know?
I feel like drill is a bit more like fast paced and upbeat. Some of the time the beats them sound like they could be a little bit dark.
Yeah.
And some of the time it can be that where you want for bounce and move to as well. So I don't know, I feel like drill itself is like I said, very quick pace and make you feel like you want to move, like type of thing.
But I realized in your songs, like I listened to your We Did It and the freestyles that you posted, is like it's fast, but you rap slow.
Yeah.
The beat is fast, but
the delivery is slow because I want people to hear every word that I'm
like
saying.
punchy.
Yeah, because I feel like when I write, I'm like a deep writer. Like I take my time to actually sit down and say, oh, I want for sound, like I want to come across in a way that people can actually understand and decode and break down. So yeah, I just feel like,
even though like the start of We Did It is like your right hand do the talking.
yeah,
like,
tell me right hands if you deal with it.
Like I'm like, oh, that means you shooting.
any problem occurred of, you should always have somebody in your corner that's willing to step in. So
True.
that's
Your right
what that
hand.
means, the right hand, deal with it. So it's not like me I promote violence. What I'm saying is you should always have somebody in your corner ready to step in for you and deal with that situation.
So who are these bitches you want to decode like the messages in their song? Because you actually a whole heap of word pan like the loose old girl them and them.
I say yeah, mix up.
Hey, I'm just it's your song. Are you actually the one in your song that I ask you about it?
Sir, in all honesty, I feel like for me, when I write my songs, I try to give I'm not gonna say directly to the young woman, but I like to give. All right, you see me, I see myself as like different from other people. Like you can't call yourself a Barbie or a Dolly and you're not a clean person from home. Your home is messy and this and that. So a lot of people today, they are covered in makeup and them feel like them all that and them this and them that. But actually, when you check out underneath, everything is complete false lies.
Everything,
You know what I mean? So when I say those things, it's like I'm checking people. Not like me I directly attack anybody, but it's for you to look into yourself and say, I'm trying to get to that next level. Me can sing this song confidently because me no say I am that person, Don't sing along to something when you're not that. True. Don't try and be something that you're not.
You can't tell me that I can't sing along.
Well, I mean, I was say that, but but you kind of feel it more when you're...
What? You're so mean to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it.
So that's it for real. It's more about propping up yourself.
It's more like me saying, I feel like I'm stand out from the rest because of everything. I'm an independent person. I do a lot for myself. So I just feel like by stating these things, it's just for you to know that I'm different. Simple.
I'm going to ask you if it's that you find that women in the industry are loose or they have to be loose in order to be able to make it.
Yeah, and that unfortunately is some of the time is what the culture is like. Some of them are easily misled. Some women are not like always conscious for know that there are certain things that you can say actually no to. In this business, regardless of whether you feel like you're going to miss an opportunity or you feel like you can say no. Like for me, I'm a very spiritual person. So I feel like even if somebody brings something to me and says, sign this contract today, you're going to get so and so. If I don't feel like that is going to benefit me or it's going to be good for me in any way, regardless of the money that is at stake, I'm not going to sign and sell my soul. You know what I mean? I have to know what I do consciously.
Yeah.
I'm a conscious person, so everything is
I was about to ask, you said that you're spiritual, but are there people in your corner that help you to not have to fall into those pitfalls that you said that people have
100%. So I have family that do that for me, and I also very importantly have my team. So Dapadan and Shai are my managers, and they came into my life in the last, I'd say, year and a half. And I'm telling you, from those two guys came in and started working with me, it's like everything just switch up. When you pray for something, because I'd say 2 years ago, because this, like I said, they come in a year and a half ago. 2 years ago, I really sat down and I prayed. And I said, Father God, just provide a team around me that believe in me as much as I believe.
Pre-COVID?
Just a look after.
Okay.
So I say me I love to have a team around me that believe in me as much as I believe in myself, and sometimes more. Because if I forget or fall off, them are going to remind me, say, Tina, get back,
True.
And they have been that for me. They are my counselors, my mentors, my guide, and they do all of the business. But just everything, I feel like it was ordained.
Have you been doing this for how long so far?
We're all doing it right now. This is probably the first time for them as well. So we're all doing it, together.
No, but they ask you've been doing this for how long?
The music. Yeah. I've been doing music from I was 11, but when you're
professionally.
Professionally now, this started in the last year.
Really.
In the last year.
And they've been on board since.
They started with me from that time.
Cool.
So that's how you got on the BBC?
Yeah, because like I said, I've always been doing music, but I've not actually always had the outlet or the platform. I've not always been out there. Out there happened the last year, basically.
Okay.
People are just coming to get to know Tammi.
Yeah. No. And I mean, you're mostly known. Is it safe to say that people know you for your freestyles? They're more familiar with your freestyles? Yeah. So how you transition from a freestyle to a recording artist and then, performing artist, because, they're two different, they're all different stages of careers, really.
I feel like with the freestyles are just like quick and catchy and to the point, you know, whereas the composition of a song is more, you have to like really sit down and take the time to think about what type of message you're trying to deliver and the structure of the song, how it's going to sound like, you know, there's so much that goes into actually putting a song together. For me, it doesn't seem like it takes such a long time, but I don't know, I can't hear a rhythm. No, like this happened yesterday actually. We went to the studio and they gave me a rhythm. We went to Big Yard studio yesterday and I got a rhythm from Suko. And like I heard the rhythm same time and I just listened to it for literally 5 minutes or less. And we went into the studio recording room and I put something down same time. It wasn't a freestyle, it was a song.
A full song?
Yeah. So sometimes it happens like that.
Okay.
And then another time it's like a deeper process. So me have to think about actually, I want to write a more conscious song or I want to write something that's more deep and have more meaning. So yeah, it changes.
So you're here in Jamaica. Is it to spread UK rap, drill rap? Or are you trying to drop on some dancehall rhythms? What's happening?
To be honest with you, right now I'm just like, how am I put this now? It's not about... Ask the question again just to make sure some answer. I don't want to some done. So
it's trending now, so yeah, right.
I was asking like, I'm not even remember. Wait, no, I was asking. You're here in Jamaica. Is it that you're gonna do rapping or your main purpose?
To be like I said,
your main purpose for being in Jamaica.
The rapping and the dancehall side of it is combined.
Okay.
So even though I have dancehall songs, which it will come out in due time, but right now I focus on having that twang, that hybrid of rap. So
the song that you did for Suku, is it?
It's dancehall / it's the same thing. Like
same type of more like we did it.
Yeah,
okay.
It's the same type of thing. So I'm switching between the rap and to the actual Jamaican twang.
Okay.
So I feel like that is my style. So every song where you hear, you're gonna hear that twang with the the normal English or whatever. But yeah,
you hoping to work with any local acts down here? Because they're not really drill rappers.
No, but that's what I said. But with the dancehall side, we can make that happen at the same time. Because I actually have dancehall tracks, but they just haven't been pushed out just yet.
So what's the delay for pushing them out?
No, there's no actual delay. There's just like me I focus on right now, and then when the time comes, we just get back to that because those songs were written even prior.
Okay.
Right now, I'm not really write dancehall songs. I'm mixing up my sound a little bit.
You write for other people?
Actually, no. I've written something where somebody used before, but I'm not going to directly say who it is. But yeah, not for say it's a thing what I do. But
somebody who we know?
Huh?
Somebody who we know?
Yeah.
Okay. You da write a song for we?
Sorry?
You da write a song for we?
Yeah, if you want me to.
Write a song for Javi.
For who?
For Javi. Who want to plan a song? We need for this somebody.
Some of the content and I'm gonna the content at it.
Mess. You said that you're supposed to release a project. Is that still? That's
still in the process.
Too?
Actually, we're shooting a video from a song that I recorded yesterday, over this weekend. So that project is already in place, and yeah, by the time all of that done, it shouldn't be a long process before you're actually able to see it anyway. Because everything is, like I said, happening so quickly. So just don't want to hold on to nothing. We just want to keep working, keep consistent.
The UK drill scene, is it hard to break into that sector of the music overseas?
I feel like with timing right now, as the industry is itself, with the internet and with the platforms that is out there, I feel like it's not so hard. If you have style, if you have a little bit of something about you, it's not that hard. You just need to be able to can ride the rhythm and sound creative in what you're saying and confident with it, and then boom, people hear it, they gravitate to it, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Like I feel like back in the day, it was so much harder for people's music to be heard. Like you would have to go and do the groundwork and put out CD and do this and but no. You have actually the power as an artist to do a lot of stuff yourself and get them out there. And get that, Yeah.
Well,
so I feel like the times that we're in now it's a lot, maybe not easier, but it's more accessible.
Okay.
Well, you definitely have something about you.
Wait, what are some local overseas drill rappers? Like, what do you name again? Stormzy and them people.
Yeah, Stormzy. Yeah, Stormzy is quite. It's cold.
Well, no, meaning like you know him in person.
I don't know him. No, I would love to meet him though. He's really dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we still have freestyle Fridays, we'll make a bus of freestyle.
You want to freestyle?
Yeah, we
still
had a
have
whole
it.
thing
Yeah,
called
yeah,
Freestyle
yeah.
Friday.
Okay.
We'd have to did it. Because the artist them out there limit out. Yeah, but
All right.
you're dope still. Like you have some bars. You see me?
Thank you. I respect that.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I'll
it.
Javi did. I say, yo, that one.
Yeah. Respect, man.
The duck goose.
You know?
You yourself though. What do people care for about the socials?
Our social media find me is Tina_Tammi. So Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, everybody. Please as well. Remember, sir, I just dropped my single for We Did It. So if you can take the minute for have a chat, like take a time out for check it out.
Yeah,
like,
that's
share,
2 minute part,
subscribe, share it to your dog, your cat, your family, and everybody basically.
Yeah, because every pet have a Instagram account.
And like I said, I'm building from scratch, so I would really appreciate if you would take the time to subscribe. I'm building my channel from scratch. I'm doing everything from the groundwork.
Wow.
So please, I would really appreciate the support, guys. Yeah.
Let's go and put in work, man, and we'll definitely keep an eye out for more.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
definitely open up our item too.
Respect.
Wow.
Yeah, I can get into UK drill rap. I don't, I'm a dancehall person still.
But you're going to hear the dancers, so don't worry about that.
Okay, all right, fair.
Keep the link. We might just make it right a sample free.
100%.
All right, Tina.
You want to hear the freestyle now then really quickly before we go?
All right, go on, do your thing, all right?
All right. Badison and not coming with the wicked flow. Tammi really did it. Did you see my video? Me just touch up a verse. Now I'm hitting studio. No kill my vibes in paradise. So make me lose my coolio. New year, yeah, me know I God's plan. Them book me for Brits and now my fly gonna jam. Stinking rich, me know my money smell bad. Me have to manifest it, sing it from my diaphragm. Planning on me head, me not for use the diagram. The birds them a tweet, me not for use the telegram. Me hear them all the time, but me not really give a damn. Spin them head like a propeller. The whole of them a fan. Catch me performing live at Rich Jam tomorrow as well.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
okay,
good
there we
job.
go.
Yeah.
The 10th tomorrow night. I'm gonna be a mad one. Still.
Oh, so you're going to be at Ochi. I forgot
Yeah,
that's happening.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, nice.
Let's not forget.
Javi, can go Ochi? Back up. They're hype, girl. People, Tina, Tammi.
Big up, man.
I know we that people.
Yeah.
Keep up.